Hey guys, I'm David and welcome to the channel, and today I have another unboxing and review for you guys. It's been a while since our last video, so sorry about that. We've been very busy, but now we'll try to get back into it. So anyway, back to our video. So this is my very first RORONOA ZORO figure. Of course, this is from One Piece, and this is the Banpresto King of Artists. So this has been released recently. I think this is the newest one that came out from the King of Artists line from One Piece. And I don't have a lot of One Piece figures, but I'm really into it right now because I've been watching the anime non-stop, and I'm only in episode 647. So yeah, so anyway, this is Zoro. He is one of my favorite characters, and I'm so excited to see what my first RORONOA figure would be. So come and join me and let's unbox the figure. Okay, so here is the figure, and this is RORONOA ZORO. And first, let's take a look at the box. So as you can see here, a photo of the figure, and Zoro looks so cool on this one. It says here, One Piece King of Artists, the RORONOA ZORO. There you go. It's the side. It says Wanokuni 2. So this is the story arc from where this figure came from. And this is the back. Yeah, this is the back. And the other side. Top. Okay, here's the Toei animation license sticker. Another photo, bottom. So now let's open the figure. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what Zoro. Ooh, this figure is definitely a little big. Okay, let's see. Oh man, the sword is actually bent from the packaging. Let's see if we can put it back to the way it was. Yeah, we can. So nothing too serious, no serious damage. It would have been nice if they put it in a separate cardboard box. So let's see. Stand. Oh, yeah, stand. So this is what we get from the box. So now let's put him all together. So okay, let me check Zoro first. Okay, so we get, all you have to do is connect his upper body to his lower body first, and okay, there you go. There are two. Okay, there's a slot here for his two swords. All you need to do is put it like so. There you go. So you just have to put it in like this. And this red belt that he's wearing, or this red cloth that holds his sword, just goes in here. There's a lock here, so this peg goes in there, so you can lock it in place so that the sword doesn't go anywhere. So there you go. Looks good. Bit bent though, so I hope. So I wish that they actually took a better packaging on this one. And then the third one is his sword. So I guess you just have to put it. Let's see, how do we put it in? Okay, it's just yeah, there you go. Okay, so I think we need to slip it first on his hand, and then here on the loop, on this loop here, actually put it right through it, because there's this yeah, there's this portion here that kind of locks it in place also. And then we can put it, the handle on his hand. So yeah, okay, so now it doesn't look bent at all. It's a little bit bent, but it's okay. So we can fix that with a little bit of hot air from hair dryer, or you can dip it in hot water. So anyway, looks good for me, so I won't do that. And the sword is actually back in place. Good thing that he's actually holding this sword on his hand. So anyway, Zoro looks really cool here. Oh, by the way, there's a stand. There's an here. All you have to do is put this on his foot like that. But he can actually stand very well on his own. So yeah, you might as well put that on his feet. So yeah, this is Zoro. So now let's take a closer look at the figure. Okay, so here is RORONOA ZORO, and before we take a closer look at the figure, let's measure it first. So he stands at around 7 inches from the base of his feet to the top of his head. That also equates to more or less 18 centimeters or 17.5 centimeters to be exact. Okay, it's quite a big figure. Of course, it's a king of artist figure. And like I said earlier, it comes with this base. So he can stand very well on his own, like so. There you go. But due to his feet being like has this curve sculpt to it, you kind of have to use the base, which kind of is not the best looking base out there, but it could be. I hope they changed it a bit, maybe a clear one. But anyway, so let's take a closer look at the head first. Of course, the first thing that you'll notice is his green hair, which is sculpted perfectly, and it looks exactly like his hair from the anime and the manga, of course. And of course, his eye there, you can see his scar on his left eye, which is blind, and his right eye is actually very detailed. You can see there. There you go. You can even see the veins on his forehead with some more of details on his face, and it even has his earrings there. He's wearing this black I don't know what to call his suit. Anyway, he's wearing this black some sort of samurai suit, and you can also see his scar on his chest. And of course, his chest has this skin-like texture, which is quite nice actually. You can that's to be expected with the King of Artist line, which is sculpted nicely. And you can also see his clothes here. Has those really nice creases, even has that black thing tied on his arms. And of course, you can see his red belt that's holding his 3 swords. Okay, let's start with the one that he's holding, and it's a very detailed. This is the one that's actually bent, but like I said earlier, when he's holding it, it's actually now straight. And you can see the handle there. It's sculpted nicely and painted well. The gold parts are quite nice too. There you go. And his hand is very well sculpted. It looks like real hands if I take a photo of it like this. Go. And let's show the 2 other swords that he has. I forgot the names of his swords, so there are 3 different swords. And there you go. Because he's this, of course, he is the master swordsman with using the 3 sword style. And I really like the purple one with the red what we call the details here. It looks like there's a wrapping on his sword right there. It looks with some fancy rope. There you go. This is the back. His pants is also black with his boots. His boots actually looks like real boots, and it's quite fantastic. I don't have a lot of One Piece figures, so I only have 2. And my King of Artists Luffy is actually in storage, so I won't be able to show you that, but just for scale, I'm bringing out Tanjiro Kamado here. He is a DXF figure, just so you can see how big the King of Artists figure is. Of course, height-wise, he is not that tall because of his pose. Of course, he is on a bent knee pose, but if you stand him up, he's going to be quite tall, like around 9 inches. So anyway, Tanjiro here is just a DXF Banpresto figure, and yeah, you can see the scale difference between the two. So yeah, that is RORONOA ZORO. So overall, this RORONOA ZORO King of Artists figure looks great as my first Zoro figure. This one doesn't disappoint. I really love the scale, the details, and of course his pose on this figure. Banpresto really captured his image from the anime and the manga. But I just wish that they added a little bit more paint to show the great sculpt of this figure, because it looks a bit flat right now. I wish that they added a little bit more shadow just to show those textures, because the sculpting is just amazing. But for the price that I paid for this figure, I really can't complain that much. So yeah, if you like RORONOA ZORO and you're a fan of One Piece, I highly recommend getting this figure. So I'll put the link down in the description on how you can get this figure. Also, feel free to check out our website at outofboxcollector.com for great deals and more information about this figure. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm David once again, and always remember to unbox your toys.